shoelace thing came out because of this.
But hold on, before you get to the shoelace thing, let me ask you just one thing. Have you ever owned a pair of Nikes?
Yeah.
Recently?
2000.
He doesn't think
Now, when did Nelly and them put out?
My new Air Force.
What year was that?
Did you mean to tell me Nelly got you?
Yeah, what year was that? Well, it was Nelly and Jay-Z, because Jay-Z was infamous for rocking the Air Force One, right?
Why?
What year was that? So here's the story. I'm in New York City, the Foot Locker on Broadway by the McDonald's.
Not 34th Street, right?
No.
Okay.
Astor Place, the McDonald's, Broadway before Houston.
Okay.
But Adidas store on the corner.
Okay.
There's a Foot Locker right by McDonald's where Profile Records used to be.
Okay.
So I forgot I was going to an interview. This was like 2000. It was when Nelly and Jay's, when Air Force Ones was popping.
Yeah.
So I go in the Foot Locker. I got on a blue T-shirt. I got on blue Levi's. And I got on white Adidas. So in my crazy mind, I need Adidas with the blue stripe. That ain't right. And I had a new white Superstar with the white stripe. But I'm very OCD. It was hurting me.
Right.
So I go in the Foot Locker on Broadway. And I go in there, yo, I looked everywhere. I need the white Superstar size 13 with the blue stripe. Go in the back. We don't got them. Did you do 12? No, 12 hurt my feet. So over there on the podium, I told this story at Adidas recently too. Over there on the podium is an Air Force One spinning with a blue stripe, and it got lights around it. It's just a true story. So I look. Give me those.
Did the store stop and everyone was like,
No, because you know why? Because the workers were young.
Okay, so they didn't get it. Okay.
Who the fuck I am? You know what I'm saying? Manager was young too. You know, I walk in Foot Locker thinking everybody gonna know, but like a lot of times if they're young, they don't know. So I put them on. I walk out the door and I'm walking now. As I'm walking, a garbage truck, true story. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, what's up with the fuck? And that's all the driver says. And I go, keep walking, right? I get to the corner Broadway and 4th Street where Tower Records used to be. The bus driver, bum, 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 yo, D, man, come on, man, that's wrong. What the hell you doing? I get to the corner of Broadway and House. Police officers standing there. I come over, and one, guess he probably was Puerto Rican dude, you know what I'm saying? You know, they stand there and beat. He comes up to me.
It'll beat me up again.
But then I go, he didn't hit me. He was like, yo, man, what are you doing? Why you got on Nikes? And he's hurt. I turn around, I walk back.
I would have told you the same thing I saw you.
I walk back to the Foot Locker because you gotta understand, I left the white on whites in there.
Okay.
So ain't one of them. Yo, take these sneakers, give me my white on whites back. You want your money? No, you can give them to somebody. And never will attempt to put on anything else because the people want it.
Yo, that is such a dope story, yo. That is kind of going to be.
In the hospital, gave birth to you by candlelight. No, she hit me with this. We have something else to tell you. What is it? You was a month old when we brought you home and you're adopted and we love you. Bye, click.
Well, they hung up like that?
Because they didn't know but I believe by myself, which is the wrong thing to do. But I said, Mom, I'm writing this book, and just to make it more interesting for the reader, I want to know 3 things about the day I was born. How much did I weigh? What time? What hospital? So she tells me, I love you, son. I love you too. My arms the phone. Hour goes by. She calls back with my father. At this point in my life, I'm an alcoholic, suicidal, metaphysical, spiritual wreck who's thinking of killing himself, who can't drink no more because I wanted to drink to help me deal with the emotions and stuff that I was feeling so I could suppress those emotions. And the phone rings and my mother says, it's my mother and father. So I'm 35 years old, down with the king is killing, and I'm suicidal. We have something else to tell you. So I'm thinking she's gonna go, well, when you was born, there was a power outage in a hospital, gave birth to you by candlelight. No, she hit me with this. We have something else to tell you. What is it? You was a month old when we brought you home and you're adopted and we love you. Bye, click.
Well, they hung up like that?
Because they didn't
They didn't know what to
But I got it when she hung up the phone. I know my mother and father. Honey, he's asking it. We got to tell him right now. So they rush to the phone. You tell him. No, you tell him. I can see my mother there. Yes, it was my phone when you did. Bye.
When we took you
I was 35 years old,
and you
at a month old. I found out I was adopted at age 35. Then I found out that I was a foster kid. So long story short, that made me really want to kill myself. Because of that revelation, I started drinking again. Now, I'm not supposed to be drinking. And my wife, love my wife, Zuri, she keeps it real. I say I'm drinking, I was making excuses. I'm drinking because I'm celebrating.